Do you want to know free stock screener to screen globally all the markets at one place? Yes, this stock screener, which I will take you step by step to look at stocks and screen the strong stocks with all the details from various markets from India, Australia, USA, UK, and many more. I will take you through step by step and walk you through how to build your own screener and find the strong stocks. If you have not watched my video which I posted yesterday, then I would urge you to first watch that video before watching this particular video, because then you will be able to find the strong stocks which I explained in my previous video. Make a lot of notes, digital notes, and at the end of this video, please do type in your key takeaways from this video so I can find out whether I'm able to communicate my message, and also at the same time the fellow investors can also learn from your learning as well. My name is Shivendra Bhatia and I'm founder of Peaceful Weekend Investing Hub. I'm trying to make investing simple and easy and accessible for busy professionals like you. Without further ado, let me dive into this tool straight away. What you have to do is you go into Google search and find the website name called wallmind.com. Once you click on that, you will be asked to create a free account, sign up for free. I have already done that. You can use your Google account and sign up for free. It's absolutely free and super powerful. You can pause the video now and sign up, and then we can go step by step in the details of this tool. Great. So let's get started. So once you are in there, you go to the tools section and you can basically create your own portfolio, search for SEC filing in US, you do a stock screener, and also crypto. If you're investing in cryptocurrency, then you have a screener for that, and there is a heat map and bubble chart as well. So we'll go through one by one. Let's go to stock screener. As you know, in yesterday's video, I talked about strong sectors, strong companies, and much more I covered in that area. But how do I go about? This particular tool can screen you 26,589 companies in one place and find out, and this is my little secret and tool which will help you find the strong stocks, and it's kind of a shortcut method but help you build that understanding. Okay, are you ready? Please do take a lot of notes, and also make sure you go step by step with me so that you can follow and build your own screener at the end of this video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I would urge you to subscribe to my channel. New videos I post in this channel regularly, and hit the notification bell, hit the like button or dislike button so I get to know what the feedback is. Thank you so much for that. So let's go into free stock screener. Now you have functionality to load, save, create watch lists, and much more. So I'm going to show you very to the point which will help you to build your own watch list. Okay, so let's go into you have the option called add filter. As you start typing in, you will see there's so many options here to add filter. As we go along, don't get overwhelmed. There's so many parameters and we'll cover in the coming videos, but let's focus on what I'm trying to tell today. Okay, and I'll try to explain you in brief, and we'll cover more in detail in the coming videos. So you have an option called exchange. As soon as you select the exchange, you have an option to select any specific exchange you want to search stock from. At this moment in time, I don't want to search on exchange. I just want to find the strong stocks globally. So I will not do the filter, but you can select. If you say, for example, Australia, then you have 2,000 companies currently in the database which you can screen from. And for example, if I want to select USA, then you got around 6,870 companies in the US exchange. But I let's say you want to select India, and that is NSE and BSE, or you can select only NSE, then you got 3,374 stocks which you can screen. But I would, at this moment in time, I want to select globally. Okay, and I want to find companies globally listed which are strong stocks. So let's try and build that. This is just an example, and also you can do a lot of variations of your own at the end of it. So let's select what I'm going to be doing. I don't want sector, I don't want industry. What I want is, let's select a company which debt to equity ratio means the companies which are less in debt. So you have options which are low in debt. Basically, they are using a lot of equity, their own capital to build the company and do the business. So they have not taken the loan from the banks or have taken bonds. So low in debt. So I will say less than one. Great. So as you can see, these stocks have reduced to 13,251. So less than one. I've got number of companies have come down. Now I want companies which are paying dividends. Dividends are the cash pool from the profit I mentioned yesterday. So once you own the company, they share the dividend to you as part of the profit pool. So let's say I want a dividend, they're just paying positive. I want companies who are basically minority shareholder friendly. I want just positive number. It need not be this specific number. Just want greater than zero. Great. Now I've got 3,390 companies. Now again, just take this everything in a pinch of salt. These are tools or this free database available. You have to check the numbers yourself from the local exchange, but this give you a guideline and a direction again. So you need to basically validate these numbers from these websites, because these websites do um, take the data sources from various places, and you have to, before you make any investments, and I'm not making any kind of suggestions for you to make decisions of buy and sell. Please consult your financial advisor. This is just an knowledge sharing session where I'm sharing the best of the tools which I'm using, which can help you in your investing journey and make it simpler. So let's try and see. That's second one. So I've added dividend yield positive. Now I want to see, let's take the profit margin. So I want companies which has a profit margin, let's say for example, very high, 20%. Okay. So now I've come down to 853 companies. So I want to know if companies are making 20% profit margin. And then I will say, let me add some more. I want the stocks which are trading above their 200-day average. So SMA stands for simple moving average, 200-day. So that is equal to almost close to 1 year. The stock is trading above their 1 year prices today. And I say it's positive number. As long as it's just above or equal to 200, I'm fine. So I've come down to 529 companies. I want to do further. I want ROCE. Now, what is ROCE? Don't get overwhelmed here. We're going to cover a lot of details. If you want to know more, you can click on the icon, question icon, and get to know what this ROCE, return on capital employed, is a financial ratio that measures the company profitability and efficiency with which its capital is used. For the matter, if company, I'll give you in a simple terms, okay? This tells the efficiency of the management. If they're using the equity capital of the company, and along with that they have raised debts, but if they are able to generate more cash out of that, that means the management is very efficient and they're good capital allocator. So you need to look at ROC as one of the very good and important factor for your screening, and I generally use that, and I want it to be above 50%. Again, this can change from country to country. Typically, if you are in India, you should look at it more than 15% or 20%, because the risk-free rates are pretty high. And if you're in USA or Australia, you might be okay with above 10% given the inflation there and the risk-free returns. But I'm just going to put it 15 for now. So I have come down to only 72 companies globally from all the markets which we talked about are the strong stocks which are meeting my criteria. So if I click on it, so you have option to save. Okay, save this configuration for the alerts and do all of that. So there are a lot of bells and whistles on this particular tool. Let's say I just want to see which are these companies are. So you see here I have got all the stocks which are from different exchanges. Okay, so you can see here I have from ASX, KLA, and you can basically, once you hover, you will get to see the stock chart. We'll cover different charts and all those details, but you can see bottom line what has happened to 5 day, 1 month, 1 year. This stock has been 4,000 plus returns all time basis. Okay, and today trading at $39.58 in Australia, and it's from healthcare sector. Now I'll come down to a company called IEX. Just a disclaimer, I'm an investor in this company. It is an exchange, an India Energy Exchange, and it helps, it basically is an exchange for trading electricity and other energy instruments. And this stock has been in phenomenal run, and it is about sitting at $2.43 billion, and it is has given a almost from all time, it is almost 270% plus returns. So as you see here, you can go and look at all the stocks which has been doing phenomenally well in different markets. London Stock Exchange. Let's look at some of the stocks in Nasdaq, right? And you have this as a Garmin. You know, Garmin is one of the popular companies for the these days. Their watches are in trend, and you see they're 1,500% rise all time. And last 1 month they have just given almost close to less than 1% return. Plus last 1 year it has been 78% return. So you have, within just click of few selection criteria, you have come up with strong stocks across the globe, and now you have the details with you. You can search it by market cap. You can, have search it, and you can sort it out by various other parameters. I will not go in detail of each and everything because otherwise it's gonna take long video. I want to keep it short and simple, just to give you the idea how to identify these strong stocks and then start researching on them. And in continuation of that, I will also cover much more deeper into all other aspects of this particular tool, and also other tools which I use to identify strong stocks and research on them. So, but what you can do is you can click on the charts of it, and then you get to see the performance of each and every stock. So you see, by click on it, you know this is a bar chart, right? So a bar chart is nothing but it, each of them, if you select all of them, it's seeing each of the, yeah. So let's look at the McDonald's. So last 1 year, sorry about that, just 1 minute, yeah. So this is a bar chart, and for last 1 year, the stock has been in a specific run over here. And if you look at last 3 years, you can see it has been steady rise up. And ASML is another stock which has given a phenomenal run for last 3 years. The stock has gone from 200, now sitting as 800 plus in matter of 2 years or so. And likewise, you can just keep scrolling and look at the chart. So what you can see here is this is the stock chart, and again, don't get overwhelmed, we'll cover all of that. Nothing but this just gives you the price, how the price movement has been over a period of last 3 years on these ones. And you see all of them have been doing phenomenally well because we have searched for strong stocks. Why? Because our search criteria was, we are looking for stocks which are dividend yield positive, very high profit margin, they are trading above 200 simple moving average, and their ROCE is above 15. And look at that, what we got. And likewise, you can click on performance and look at the performance over a period of time, 3 months, 1 year, and look at what has happened. Performance for last 10 years of these stocks. Let's sort it out and see. So some of the stocks have gone down 92%, but their been performance has been good. Again, business to business, we have to understand what the challenges are. But if you see here, there are hardly any stocks which has given any negative returns over 10-year period. And if I sort it out with the high to low, look at that. This is what I call it, a powerful screener, right? And you can export in CSV, research on them. So I would say these are the stocks you should start reading about them, and you can basically sort it out by sector. And if you have any preference in the country, you can go with your own country and search based on that. But what is important here is that you can basically start researching on them, right? And you can also have a sector specific, as I mentioned to you yesterday. You can look at which sector the stocks are from, and then you can start working on this industry. So as you can see, these are from asset management, semiconductors, insurance, capital market, and you can sort it out by that and start reading about it. And you need to understand about the sector and then look at the companies and read the annual reports, understand their highs and lows, understand their profit pools, look at their competitions, and try and see how they make money. At the end, businesses are, so you start with a specific capital, produce certain goods and services, and they should be able to generate profit. If they are not, it is not worth the time you should spend on them. Likewise, what I wanted to show you is about the you can also see the heat map, which is amazing. So you can build a heat map and see all the different sectors in a nice form, and once you scroll out them, you will see all the list of the companies for that particular sector, and you can see the performance side by side. Isn't powerful? Yes. If you find it powerful, type powerful in the comment box below. So these are technology semiconductor stocks which are basically in limelight today because of the shortage, and you should worth a study on that point. Please do your own study on this particular tool. And also again, I'm reiterating that please do make sure you validate and consult your financial advisor to make any investments based on this video or based on this website, because the datas are freely available, so you need to validate it from the right sources as well, that is stock exchange specifically. Do a comment on the video and tell me what did you like the most about it, what were your key takeaways. I will be looking forward for each and every one comment. I would urge you to pause the video right now and type those comments. That would be awesome. Before I sign off, if you have not subscribed to my channel, if you're new to my channel, do subscribe, and also at the same time hit the notification bell so that you get the notification of my new videos which I'll be coming out with regularly. And also make sure you like or dislike so I get to know what's your feedback, and it helps me to go into the right path in terms of coming out with amazing videos. This is Shivendra Bhatia signing off now. See you next time. Thank you.